Alright, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to show you how to extract leads from ReboGateway if you've got a big file that is over 1,000. So if you know anything about ReboGateway, whenever you want to download a list, they're only going to let you download 1,000 records. So let's say your file is 7,000 records, they're only going to let you download 1,000 at a time. So what do you do? How do you get those 7,000 records? What do? So what you have to do is you have to break that list up into 1,000 increments, and that's how you have to do it. But there's a way in ReboGateway that you do it. It's fairly simple. So guys, we're going to dive right in and I'm going to show you how to do it. All right, so let's just say we're going to just pick a county here. We're going to use DeKalb County. We're going to select a lead type. We're going to select NOO out of state. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to this filter button. All right. But before we do that, we're going to do a radius search. All right. We need to do the radius search first. So what we do is we put our address here in, and let's just put an address in. And we'll put in a zip code. And then we'll hit submit. All right, so now there you see the pin, which is right on that address, which I submitted, 3752 Columbia Parkway. And what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to pull this pin out as far out as where you want to go. And you see the numbers right to the left of the search bar, they're going up. So let's just stop it at about 20 miles. All right, so we're 20 miles out. So now what we do is we go and we apply our filter. So what we do is we reset, all right? And then let's say we just want single family homes. We check that. We don't want condos. We don't want multifamily units. We don't want owner occupied. We only want absentee owners, all right? Let's say we want 3 bedrooms, all right? All right, and bathrooms, at least 1 bathroom. And we want purchase date. Let's go back. I would say, what is it? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's say 12/12/2008. All right. Let's say 12/12/2008. And what that does is that gives us, we know that they've owned the property, you know, for at least 10 years. So we know that they have some equity in that property. All right. So the next thing what we do is we hit, let me make sure we got everything right. We hit submit. So now it's working. So you watch this, you know, it's working. It's going to give you your results. Okay. So right there, you've got 1,968 results. All right. And it says over the limit. You can only download 1,000. So you've got 968 that you cannot download from ReboGateway. So here's what you have to do in order to shrink this list down. So what you do is you go back to your filter, okay? And then you just go to building size. So you say you want everything that is, let's say, 1,000, no, let's just say 1,100 square feet. Okay, so you want everything that's a maximum of 1,100 square feet. Hit submit and let it work, and let's see what the number gives you. The number gives you 96. All right, so now that number is going to be a little bit too low. So you're going to want to go up from there. So let's try 1,400. Let's see what we get on 1,400. Hit submit. We got 400 and we got 441. So let's try it again. We want to get as close as we can to 1,000. So let's go 1,700. All right, so we got 924. Let's go with that. So we got 924 results. So now what we need to do is we need to download these. All right. So we go to Rebo Marketing. Then what we do is we go to Data Export. Then what we do is we want it in a CSV. And then what we want to do is we want to save it. All right. So now we've got this saved. All right. We'll call this subscribers 1. Rename. Oops, sorry guys, hold on. All right, cool. So now we got the first one. All right, so now what we want to do is we want to go back and get the rest of them. All right, so there's probably, I don't remember how many, it was like a 1900 or something like that. So whatever it was. So this is how you go back and get the rest of them. You go back to filter. All right. Now you take this 700 and you put, 1700, and you move it over to the minimum column. All right, and you go 1700. Take this number out. And you put in like 1700 to 1900. Let's see what we get. Bam. So that you have to write, so knowing that 900 and something plus 233, it's not gonna, you had like, I think we had like 1900 results, so that's not gonna be all of them. So what you do is you go back to the filter and you put in like just put in 3000. All right, and see what you get. Back, hit submit, and you get 924 records. So 924 and 924 is gonna be about what it was, because I think it was like, I don't know, I think it was like I don't remember what the total was. You need to write it down. I didn't write it down. So one way we can check is we can go back to filter and we can change this to 3500, and this should tell us. See, 995. It's only a little bit more, so that means we're really, really close. But the purpose of when you do this is when you get that total number, when you first do it, you need to write that number down. In this video, I didn't write it down, so I really don't remember what it is. But I know that that's probably very, very close. We can do one more just for fun, and you guys will be able to see exactly what I'm talking about. Because believe me, we're getting really, really close. So see, that's over the limit. So you'd have to back that out. So I would say let's just leave it at 3,500, because the purpose of this video really is to allow you to be able to understand how to do it, how to do the whole equation using ReboGateway to come up with what you need. It's not necessarily to find the exact number, you know, what we're doing with this. You know what I mean? I know that sounded crazy, but it's just really, this video is just to show you the concept, show you how to do it. So you'll know when you see that you pulled a list and you've got 5,000, you know how to break the list into 1,000 a piece. And then you can just do it until you add all the way up to your 5,000. That's the purpose of this video. It's not to get this all the way nailed down. So now you got 995. So let's say that's what you needed. You go here to Rebo Marketing. Then you go up here to where it says Data Export. And then you want it in a CSV, if that's how you want it. And then you go here, and then you just save it. And then what you do is you put it on your, you put it wherever you want. I put it on my desktop, but you put it wherever you want. And I always change the name, just because when it's gonna say subscribers and you're not gonna know what it is. So always change the name so you'll know exactly what it is. And I always change it and say, if it's an absentee, I put absentee, and then I put ReboGateway, and then I put the date. That way I always know what it is. All right, so that's how you do it, and that's how you do a ReboGateway search. All right, pulling out bunches and bunches and bunches of records. All right, this is Jeff. I'm signing off. Take care. Make it a great day. Peace.